Today we're giving every NBA team one of their Hall of Fame legends. So Philly got Moses Malone, the Bucks got Kareem, of course the Bulls got MJ. Had to bring prime Cavs LeBron back to the city. Y'all boys know I had to bring in Larry Bird to Boston. Now the Clippers got Chris Paul. He's the only player you guys will see I brought back twice. The Grizzlies got Mark Gasol. It was between him and Powell. ATL got Dominique Wilkins. The Heat, of course, got Dwayne Wade. I could have brought LeBron back, but I feel like D-Wade was much more influential to the franchise. So maybe the worst player on the all-time teams, Glenn Rice for the Hornets. Brought back Karl Malone. There's a tie between him and John Stockton. Of course, Oscar Robertson coming back for the Kings. The Knicks got Walt Frazier. The Lakers have a long list of all-stars, or rather legends, but I decided to put Kobe back on their roster for obvious reasons. Kobe and LeBron, I mean, hey. The Magic got T-Mac. Dallas, of course, got Dirk. The Nets got Julius Erving. The Nuggets got David Thompson, but he's actually not the highest rated player on his team over Jokic. I think this is one of the few guys who's not the top rated guy on the rosters. Another one, Paul George, not the top rated guy, but he's actually tied with Halliburton for being number one. Chris Paul, like I said, on here twice, this time as a Pelican. Detroit got IT, the original Isaiah Thomas. Toronto got Vince. Houston got Hakeem, of course. Tim Duncan and Wemby in San Antonio. Oh my God, we was already at 95 overall. That's crazy. Suns got Steve Nash. The Thunder got prime Kevin Durant to pair with Shea. This might be one of the most scary teams, honestly. Timberwolves got KG, of course. Portland got Clyde the Glide. And the Warriors got Wilt Chamberlain with Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler right there. So, oh wait, by the way, there's one more team. My bad, Evan Hayes, but he's also on the Wizards now. Maybe one of the worst teams in basketball. So we're doing a 3-year sim. We're gonna see how these guys do. I turned off free agency, I turned off trades, I turned off injuries, so we're seeing pure basketball from these legends for the next 3 seasons. And also, if you guys aren't yet, make sure y'all sub up because hey, it's free to subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subs here, and you can be part of the community by just hitting subscribe. That's all I'm saying. Now, we're currently here at the All-Star break. I do want to see who makes All-Star team. So, do we have any current day players making it over these guys? No, we do not from the East. Oh my goodness. All classic players. What about West? Let's see. Jokic, of course, makes it, and Shea. So Jokic and Shea are the only current day guys this season making the All-Star rosters. Dunk contest, yeah, we're not seeing any classic guys. Paul George actually does make the 3-point contest though. And that's for the teams. New York with Walt Frazier are going pretty crazy. The Bucks doing surprisingly bad though. 13 seed with Giannis and Kareem, but I mean the rest of their team isn't that good either, so I mean it kind of makes sense actually. And the Jazz are still terrible with Karl Malone, 14 and 42 so far. Some of the best teams in the conference, but with Kobe, LA is only the 10th seed in the West. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish out this season though and see who makes the playoffs, who wins all the awards and all that good stuff. And in year 1, Jokic averaged a 25-point triple-double. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Oh, D-Book 6 man, so he's playing behind it wouldn't even be, oh, Steve Nash is a point guard technically, so yeah, D-Book 6 man of the Year. Wemby DPOY, Khalil Ware Most Improved, Michael Jordan Clutch Player. And now for All NBA first team, we got Nuggets Jokic, Cavs LeBron, Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, and Kevin Garnett. Second team, we got Thunder KD, Moses Malone, D-Wade, Luka, David Thompson. So Denver with an All-NBA first and second team player. Okay. The All-NBA third team got Elvin Hayes, Clyde Drexler, Anthony Edwards, SGA, and Sabonis somehow snuck in there in a league full of crazy talented big men. In defensive first team, we got Wemby, MJ, Malone, Wilt Chamberlain, and Evan Mobley. Second team, we got Kareem, Kevin Garnett, Elvin Hayes, Amen Thompson, and Paul George. Now, who's leading the league in points? Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Michael Jordan. Okay, so you guys see some of these guys' stats. What about rebounding? Who's leading the league in rebounding? Elvin Hayes at 13.3, followed right behind by Moses Malone. Assists, Jokic is leading the league, but Chris Paul, on the Clippers, prime Chris Paul, I should say, since they have 2 versions of him on the Clippers. Steve Nash, Chris Paul, and the Pelicans. Yeah, a lot of guys averaging double-digit assists actually. Steals, Chris Paul is number 1, followed right behind by Paul George and Chris Paul yet again. Then the Thompson twins. And blocks, Wemby is slightly above Wilt Chamberlain. What about turnovers? Let's see. Michael Jordan, 3.7 turnovers. Okay. Here's how every NBA team finished. Let's see. Boston only finished as a 10th seed with Larry Bird. That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, that's insane. Then out west, Dallas finished first with Dirk. Lakers only a 10th seed. So yeah, I can kind of get a feel, see who's playing who. Let's get through the play-in. So Boston actually lost in the play-in. That's kind of funny to even see. Now, in year one, who's gonna win this year? Let's see. The Bulls got sent home. A couple of these teams. Boom, boom, boom. I probably should went round by round. It's okay though. We got a Knicks and Mavericks finals. So the Knicks with Walt Frazier. Oh God, Jalen Brunson is off the bench. I completely forgot about that. Then the Mavericks with Cooper Flag and Dirk. Oh my God. Who will only get better. See who wins this year's NBA Finals. The Mavericks win year one. Dirk, the man who's known for getting his rings out the mud, winning another championship. That's what we want to see. Shout out to Dirk. Now, like I said before, the free agency is pretty much off. Now, if these guys' contracts have ran out or they're just free agents still, I mean, that's a little bit different. But all that matters is players won't be changing teams. Let's see player progression. Ooh, and B got hit. I kind of just want to go see Dallas because they just want to ring, and Cooper Flag jumped up 7 overalls. Oh my goodness. Like AD and Kyrie are getting old and Dirk went down 3 somehow, but Cooper Flag will be carrying them soon enough. Do we have any other teams with crazy jumps? Okay, Scoop went up 6 overalls. Jaden Sharp went up 4 as well. So Portland might just be good. So well, Dame is regressing too. That's also a factor. The Wizards, though, a lot of guys jumping up overall. They might be a sleeper team next year, to be honest. Now, before we check these all-stars in year 2, like I said before, make sure you smash that sub button. We're trying to hit 500 subs. And I mean, while you're doing that, you might as well like the video as well. I'm just saying. This year's all-stars out east are still all oh, Tyrese Halliburton actually snuck in here with all these classic players. What about out west? Jokic once again. Ja Morant made it this year. Okay, shout out to Ja. And yeah, those are the only current day players who made those teams. Kind of sim through the other stuff on accident. Let's actually see who did what in this all-star game. Okay, Kevin Garnett 24. This doesn't really matter right here, honestly, but let's check the playoff picture so far. Any surprising teams? I mean, Boston and the Bucks are kind of disappointing me, I'm gonna be honest. The Pacers with Paul George and Tyrese are only the 12th seed. That's crazy. Then Dallas 51-5. Like I said, bro, Cooper Flag, man. Cooper Flag, that's the key to success right there. Apparently bottom teams kind of make sense, but Portland actually is fairly decent this year. Like I kind of predicted, they are better than they were last year. Anywho, let's go ahead and finish out this season. We're gonna see who wins the awards and all that good stuff yet again. And in year 2, Wilt Chamberlain MVP. Okay, Jaden Quainton's Rookie of the Year. D-Book yet again 6th Man of the Year. Wemby taking it still with the League of Legends. And Scoot wins Most Improved Player. Did he not win last year? Am I tripping, bro? Did he not win last year? Oh no, he didn't win last year. I don't even remember who it was. But hey, shout out to Scoot. 10 point per game jump. Moses Malone Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd. Oh my God, the Mavericks went 72-10. All NBA first team, we got Wilt, Jokic, Ja, Shea, and Cavs LeBron. Second team, we got Moses Malone, Oscar Robertson, Luka Doncic, Thunder Kevin Durant, and Julius Erving. All NBA third team, we got Trae Young, David Thompson, Chris Paul, Wemby, and Anthony Edwards. By the way, this was the Clippers Chris Paul. Defensive first team, Wemby, MJ, Moses, Wilt, and LeBron. Second, we got Kevin Garnett, Evan Mobley, Kareem, Julius Erving, and Ausar Thompson. And then we got these rookie guys who don't really matter right now. Let's see. Oh, Ja averaged 34, 5, and 10 this season. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Who led the league in rebounding? Oh my God, 15 boards a game is low-key crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. 12 assists is crazy too. I'm not gonna lie. These classic guys are in the league going crazy. Chris Paul won her top 2, both of his previous old forms. Then blocks. Will actually did get more than Wemby this year. Gonna go round by round this time, you know, so you guys can kind of monitor your favorite teams. Let's see. Boom. The Heat lose, the Nuggets lose, the Raptors, the Spurs, the Rockets, Celtics, Portland, and Philly are knocked out. Let's see. Dallas is probably gonna go back to back here. If we're being honest, I think Dallas has this one in the bag. Let's see. Okay, this time we have a Dallas and Hawks finals. We got a Trae Young versus Luka. I mean, no, Luka is not a Maverick anymore. What am I saying, bro? Never mind. Let's see. Dominique Wilkins versus Dirk. Let's see. Got Cooper Flag in them. Probably got this one. Oh my God. What did not just wait. So the Hawks won game 1. They won game 2. And they won game 3. They had a 3-0 lead. And they proceeded to lose 4 games in a row. That is embarrassing work. The Mavericks are currently 2-0 in our challenge this year. We have 1 year left. Thunder get the first overall pick after being one of the better teams, you know, so they kind of fleeced them. The Jazz really traded their pick. That is crazy, bro. They get an Alfred Rodman who progresses pretty good in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Player progression. Does any VJ Edgecombe be nice? See, do any of these teams have any crazy? Oh my God, Harden -5 is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Ricochet up to an 85. I mean 89 +5 overalls. ATL might be pretty comp this season. The Hornets, Nick Smith went up 5. But yeah, they have a lot of guys who went up quite a bit. Karl Malone down by 4. Ace Bailey up by 4. Let's see any other teams that have any huge jumps. Jeremiah Fears up 6. Yeah, so some of these guys are getting older, some are regressing. Oh my God, Steph Curry down to an 89 at 39 years old. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's sim this final season and see who the best team is. Do the Mavericks three-peat, or do we have another champion this year? And look, y'all, maybe the third time is the charm. Maybe I have to ask you guys 3 times, but hey, make sure you hit that sub button. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hit the sub button. Once again, we're here at the All-Star break. Let's see who are this year's All-Stars. Any current players out east this season? No current day players out east this year. Let's see, what about West? Of course, Jokic made it. Shea made it. Wemby actually made it this year. So we have 3 guys out west. Wemby's averaging 23, 10, and okay, decent numbers, yeah. And I'm gonna just pretty much show you guys the standings when the season is over. I kind of realized it was kind of pointless showing you guys at the All-Star break, so y'all will just see it after the awards and stuff, you know. This year, Wilt averaged a 30 ball, 30, 15, and 6. That is crazy. Nolan Traore, Rookie of the Year. This guy was drafted 2025. That's kind of crazy that he's still a rookie technically. This year is Cade winning 6th man behind Isaiah Thomas. Wemby another DPOY, so he's 3 for 3. AJ DeBonsa not Rookie of the Year, Most Improved Player. T-Mac Clutch Player. Then this year's All-NBA first team, we got Wilt, Jokic, LeBron on the Cavs, SGA and Ja. Second team, Oscar Robertson, Moses Malone, Luka Doncic, Victor Wembanyama, and Tyrese Halliburton. Somehow Tyrese is also on All-NBA third team. We got David Thompson, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, and Isaiah Thomas. Against the first team, we got Wemby, Wilt, MJ, Amen, Thompson, and Moses Malone. Second team, we got Cavs, LeBron, Evan Mobley, Tim Duncan, Kareem, and Chet. Here's a quick look. Oh my God, out east it was very competitive. The best team only won 51 games. Yeah, somehow Giannis and Kareem are stinking it up out there. Then out west, the Spurs and Timberwolves tied for 62 wins. The Lakers did not make the playoffs with Kobe though. That's crazy. Oh, LeBron is retired though at this point in time. That's true. Yeah, you guys pretty much see the standings for both conferences. Let's check league leaders one more time. Shea, 32 points per game. That is some phenomenal stats right there. Rebounding, Wilt leads the league right behind, or right above Moses Malone, I should say. Assist, Hallie. Okay, Hallie doing this thing right there. So is Trae Young, Steve Nash. Chris Paul kind of fell off this year, I'm not gonna lie. Deals wise, Michael Jordan is #1, and Chris Paul is there twice. So I mean, he didn't fall off too bad. Then blocks per game, we got Wilt, 3.2 this year. Maybe he should have been DPOY this season, comparing him and Wemby stats. And Jordan averaging 4.2 turnovers per game. That's crazy. All right, let's see who's gonna win this final championship. Does Dallas go 3 for 3, or does somebody else win? Apparently the 1-seeded Spurs lost to the 8-seeded Pelicans, so I do think that Dallas might just win 3 in a row. We got a Dallas and ATL matchup yet again. Who wins this time? Oh, the Hawks actually spoiled their three-peat. Okay, shout out to Dominique Wilkins. So the Mavericks made it 3 times, but they actually did not clutch out all 3 championships. But that's all for today, folks. Make sure you guys like today's video, because clearly if you watched this far, you like something about my content. And after you like this video, make sure you click this video on screen. Let's watch this video right here, and I'll catch you in the next one.